Always start off with high knee pulls, right? So this is stretching out the hamstring. I do my high knee pulls, then we would transition into walking, quad stretch, and then this one is the world's greatest stretch. So take a big step out, push this opposite leg out, place my hand down, reach up. This is going to target the glute hamstring on that side, really opening these hips up. Boom. Then after we go through that, we would do the hurdle drills. So I'm walking, opening up. One, I want my leg flat to the ground, flat each time. Then I would transition all the way through. Then after we get done with that, I would come to the wall, do the same thing. Place my hands against the wall, raise my leg up, keeping both arms straight the entire time. Up, let my foot hover above the ground, come right back. I do 2 sets, 10 reps on each side. Then I go into 90-90s. The goal is to be able to be up the entire time. And do it. Right now my hip is killing me, so I'm going to show you with your hands back. Just like 1, 1, 2. So this is all opening movements, okay? So then once we get done with our opening movements, we go into working movements. So the next thing I would tell you is to start doing cat-cows. So big, round of the spine, arch of the back, round of the spine, and arch. Then we transition into bird dogs or quadrupeds, right, on each side. And I'd fall back. I'd either get a hip thrust pad or I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to do single leg hip thrust, right? That's still working our hips, just like this. So now we're doing some movement preparation and a little bit of muscle building, strengthening. We already stretched some of that muscle. And then from here, I would do 2 sets of 10 of those movements. I'm going to come right here, tuck my feet behind myself, drive my hips back, be in this somewhat of a fetal position. I'm going to do a hip thrust forward while opening my leg. Just drive back. 2, 3, 4. I do 2 sets, 10 reps on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another movement that I like to do for internal or adductors is going to be to place your hand in between your knees, really trying to push your knees out with this elbow and push this one out. Squeeze your hands together for 10 seconds. Alternate. Squeeze again for 10 seconds. Go through that. And then try that out for a little bit. That'll be the first month's worth of hip bulletproofing. Do that every single day. And we'll go from there.